Chronicles is my idea for a Dragon Ball card game. Dragon Ball Chronicles rules. Both pairs start out with decks of 64 cards. Battle and the first to get 7 DB points wins the game, and both players' decks must contain at least 8 character cards and 56 non-character cards. Both players' side decks are made up as many character cards as possible, higher level character forms, fusions and absorptions. Character select. When the game begins, both players choose one character card in his or her weakest form and put that character directly into play. Character battle. Characters can inflict damage by means of physical attacks, energy attacks, special attacks, weapons or magic items. When a character is destroyed, the player whose side he or she was on must instantly go through their deck and select another character to do battle, and when a character inflicts damage to an enemy, increase his or her power level depending on what his or her level is. DB points. DB points can be gained by either defeating an opposing character or getting a character to his or her most powerful form, and yes, I know, that is essentially a Dragon Ball version of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. Links. You can see what the cards that you'd use in Dragon Ball Chronicles if it was ever made, and how the game would be played. All cards, Dragon Ball Chronicles All Story, movie and TV special promos. Promo cards, Dragon Ball Chronicles Saga promo cards. Gameplay, all Dragon Ball Chronicles demo fights. Note, this was always meant to be a physical trading card game and not a computer game or a video game. This video exists to show how the trading card game would play out in real life. Dr. and Sean. Interesting idea for a card game. I've never been good at them, and they always seem to be either too simple or too complex for me, but DB Chronicles seems like it fits in somewhere nicely in the middle. Can you clear up what I'm seeing on Ginger's card, though? I'm guessing the numbers going from 80 to 0 on the right are his HP. His standard attack does 8 damage, and his arm sword's attack needs to discard a weapon you've equipped to him, so he can do either 80% of the damage that weapon offers or do 80% of his enemy's health to them. I'm pretty sure I'm right about the HP and standard damage, but I'm a little iffy on how his arm sword's attack works. In any event, cool idea, and I'm glad you gave love to the lesser-known warriors like Garlic Jr. and his goons. I have a soft spot for the first 2 movies on account of not really knowing what DB was about until more recently, thanks to YouTube videos, and the first 3 movies being my preferred way to watch on account of the entire series being a time commitment. Heh heh. Me. Why, thank you for your support, and to answer your question, weapons work in a similar manner to physical attacks and energy attacks, but only certain characters can use them, so Ginger's special attack could possibly do more damage than the weapon card itself.